Hello and welcome to acrylic painting. Here are the things that we will be using today to make our welcome signboard. So here is my color palette. It's red, orange, yellow, blue, green and definitely white. And here are my brushes that I'm gonna use today. It's a flat brush number 5 and my round brush and a small brush number 6 and 1, a pencil and an eraser, a black marker, cup of water to clean the brushes, scale will come handy, and a old towel to clean our brushes. So let's start. Let us start by sketching out first of all. So we will start from the left hand side corner. Let us make a circle over here. You can just roughly make it, and if you cannot, you can use any circular thing. It doesn't have to be perfectly round also, so that's fine. And then let's just make a beautiful flower out of it. Let's start making a leaves. And not big ones, we just need a small leaves. For the kids to be easy, you just have to write a kind of a V, right? It's a pointed, it's a V that I'm writing, starting from the circle and then just ending it. You can make as many leaves of flowers palette as you want or as you can, depending on your size. This is the first layer. Now we will make the second layer of the flower. So we will start from here in the middle. See, from here middle one, and make it, and then just connect it. And the second one from here, just make it, and another V and connect it. Another V and connect it. It's a little big V that we are making, and they looks just like a flower pellets. Here you go, easy and simple. And the last one for this layer. Cool. Now let's make one more. This one be bigger than this. Do you see the sizes? Small, big and a little more big. Same way, from the center of the starting leaves, a little big, and then from here a little big, a little big. If you can give a shape, give it a little shape. If not, that's fine. The flower look beautiful anyway it is. There you go, nice and beautiful. And over here, if you need a scale, you can use a scale. Just keep a scale over here, like a little bit up a straight scale, and we will write welcome. So let's write a welcome over here. You can write as nicely as you can with help, or you can take help of grown-up here. It's a welcome. I did cursive, you can do any way you want. Be comfortable. Here's a welcome, and our board is ready for coloring. So let's start coloring it. I will start with the background. If you want to erase and fix something, go ahead, do it right now. So when it get the layer, we cannot erase the pencil marks then. So I will just take some green color from the corner. It's a light green beautiful light green for the summer. Use the water as and if needed. We need a clean water for it. Keeping the color on the brush, and then we started using our light blue without cleaning the brush. And you see it's mixing nice and easy to color. So the green and blue is coming, mixing in the brush and giving a very beautiful shade on our canvas. If it go a little bit on the flowers, it's not an issue. If you don't have this blue color, you can use any blue color, lighter shade I will say, because that will be more attractive. So here I did the outline for this, and then just merging the colors roughly in the one direction. Just mix the color nice and easy. We can still see our paint welcome sign over there. And the blue color from the green color from the brush and blue color, they are mixing and coming out in a pattern. So whatever pattern comes out from your brush, it's a magic of the brush. Here you go, a proper stroke from top to bottom. There it is. Our background is ready. Let's clean our brushes. I cleaned my brush. I dried it on the towel nicely. So I cleaned it once more and then just pinch a towel and clean the brush nicely. Now let's start with our flower. I will move the canvas a little bit so you can focus on the flower. So let's start with the yellow color. We're gonna do the inside yellow color, the inside leaves first. So I'm using the big brush. You can switch to the smaller one. If your brush is not clean, the color will not come out clean. Color going a little bit out, it's absolutely fine. You don't have to be perfect. Here you go. And let us do this also a little bit yellow in the corner. I love it to be yellow. So here you go. And let us clean the brush. For you guys, if you want, you are using the small brush. Sorry, I got the wrong brush. The small brush number 6 that we have. Take a very little bit of orange, not much in the brush, and then just give a shade over here with the line that we draw. Just give us some strokes over there, and it will mix and give a very good. A little bit more orange. I don't think so you can see it on my brush, but yes, it's there. So there. Similarly, I took a very little of the red color. We have to do this first before our yellow get dried. Then it will not be a good shade to be. So here it goes. A perfect color. You don't have to make any lines or border. It's good to be a different shape and make it a circular, so it give a perfect shade as well and pattern. Clear the brush and let's go to the second palette. Second palette we are doing red. So taking a red, a small brush and color the leaves. Don't color on the yellow ones. This one will come like this. You can start from anyone you are comfortable, starting from the middle, so you guys can be easily see that. So this palettes are connected to each other, the red one, so it's quite easy to color. Just the outline first, outer one, the inner one outline. Don't take much color on the brush here and fill in the between. Do the inner line. Nice and easy, smooth as you can. There you go, the inside border is done, and then the outside one that we drew, and then just going forward, just keep filling it up. There you are. There it goes. The red palette is done. Fill it up if it's left anywhere. Nice and easy, looking beautiful. Clean your brush, dry it off, and then the final color is orange. Take the orange color and similarly start from the outer side or inner side, wherever you are comfortable with. I started in filling it up. Try not to mix the color much with the red one, so keep your hand steady. Hold the brush. It's a pointing brush, so you can point it. If you cannot do it with this one, you can use the more smaller brush. It will be more easy. The less color will be there and brush will not run off anywhere. I will show you with a smaller brush as well. This is a smaller number 1. So here, taking the color, fill up the brush and just make the outlines like this. You don't need a lot of color right now, so here the outline of the brush, right? So I will continue with my big one because I'm filling as well. So drawing the outside one lines. So whichever shape you draw on your leaves, you can use it. Right. So you guys can do the inside and outside. I'm filling up all together, but you can do as we go. So here the beautiful flower is coming out, our background is done. It's a quick tutorial. not a bigger one. There you go. Nice and easy. One more stroke to maintain the color all over. Fill up wherever it's missing. Here. So our canvas board is almost done. The flower is ready. The welcome sign is there. Now we will use the small one, the small brush with the number 1, and take a tiny droplets of red, and we're just gonna make red dots on this side over here. You can see like this, just a small dots all over the place. A beautiful colorful sunflower for the summer. You can use the black color if you are confident, but because this one is for the kids, I don't want to overdo with the black. Small, big, don't put much pressure, just a little dotting technique. Random dots. There you are. Let's take a white a little bit and put some shades. So just took a white color in my small brush, just a little bit, not much, right? So just giving a little stroke here and there. If it doesn't come out, mix the colors, but better you first do the yellow ones. Then do the red ones, just a very little. I didn't took the color again, just a little bit of for the shine, and then the can go on the red one. There you go. I will just take a little bit of color again, not much, and a very light hand. Don't put much pressure. With a very light hand, just give some strokes. Nice and easy. So from this side now, it's okay, somewhere it will come, somewhere it will not come. Turn and twist your brush to use more of the color on the brush. You don't need much of it, just a little bit. Clean your brush. Take a white color. Clean your brush. Take a white color on your brush, and you can mix it in the corner of your yellow color to make a little lighter shade of blue. The existing blue, you don't have to do it, just a little bit in the corner. Don't mix in the middle, just in the corner. Take it a brush and randomly you can just make it waves like this. If you cannot do it directly with a brush, you can use it just wave. Okay, now for the next one I'm taking a little bit yellow and mixing it with the same blue a little bit, giving me a very light green, and then doing on the other side. Do you guys see it? You can use more white. Add it to it. We don't need more, we need more of the white and less of the blue. So a very light blue is ready. And then we're gonna use this color. I'm using my small brush, and then just make some more like this from the flowers. A random one, you don't have to be perfect. Just a random, it shapes like a question mark. There you go. A random over here, as much space as big and as your space on the canvas. I made it over here one. Direction also doesn't matter. You can do them randomly in any direction you want. I'm not taking, as you guys see, I'm not taking much of the color in my brush. This much has blended too much, so I decided to do it over again with a white. So here we are done with the coloring. For the welcome sign, either you can do with a brush or you can use your marker. So I'm using, so let's take a marker, black marker, and we can just write over again our welcome sign. My marker is not very thick, but if you have a big marker, it's good. You can see, you can get a help from the background image that you have written already. For the line, you don't have to do it anything. You can decorate it if you want a little bit, making thick somewhere. Right? So making it thick somewhere. If you have a thick marker, it will be looking like this. But my marker is small, so that's the way. And then you would use the same. If you have a thin marker, it's better. You can use to outline your flower. Let's start from the inside because my orange is still a little bit light. I mean red, not light. So I will start it from the dry side. So here a marker, a fine line, and then just giving outline to all my leaves. If the pointer of your marker get the color, just wipe it out. So this way we will just finish up the everything. Here I just completed my outline. You guys can wait for some time to let the color dry completely and do the outline, or you can do it as I did, start from the drier side, which we did it first, and then going forward, or you can do it a welcome sign. Here your welcome board is ready. Hope you enjoy the video and let me know. Let's share your artwork with me. Have a good day.